Man, all that shit get cut. Man, I got a baby boy. Man, you tripping? Real, man. It's real, man. It's real, man. I could go on forever about it. I'm gonna just let y'all know the real true facts. And if Eric Holder, yeah, think I don't know what I'm talking about. I know names, faces, and places. If Eric Holder do what he feel, what he want to do in his heart pocket, tell the way he talk, he want to bring some federal charges up on the dude. All he got to do is use the right investigators. Don't go get a bunch of poop butt ass crackers like they did on the jury to investigate him federally. Eric Holder said they looking into it. I hope he looking into it with some thorough-hearted people. You know what I mean? And George Zimmerman ain't really free, no matter who get him, because he still got to face the good Lord. And trust me, the Lord know what was in his heart, man. I'm telling you, man. Fight for your sons and your daughters. Protect your sons, protect your daughters with force if you got to, because they coming at us with force off the beginning. You can already see they shoot and ask some questions later. You know what I mean? They shoot first, and they ask, so you protect your daughters and your sons in the street, in the community. I don't give a fuck if you're in Walmart. Protect your kids and your son forcefully. I'm talking about without a heartbeat, because you might want to be more sympathetic and give somebody the benefit of the doubt, and they doing something to your kid, and your kid end up dead because you didn't want to protect them forcefully. You wanted to more talk about it. It's like getting to the point where that marching and shit, that talking shit over with. Take a look, man. That marching and that talking shit is over with. What happened? That marching and talking shit, man, is over with, man. I'm telling you, from a real soldier, man, from this millennium, man. The real soldier, man, that shit over with, man. I love my artwork, I love my life, I love my music, but I will put forth everything aside for the right cause, man. Cause stuff like that, it's like if you don't do it now, if you don't put your all in now, even when you're dead and gone, I mean, your great-great-great-grandchildren still gonna be going through this same bullshit. I'd rather die now, fighting for what I really believe that they hate us. You know what I mean? They brought us over here on the boats as slaves now. You know what I mean? Now that the same slaves they brought over here, they got one of their great-grandchildren in the White House. So you know they really, really hate us. They try to sugarcoat it like it's not no heavy racism going on, and it's still thick like it's always been. I don't see nothing change. I don't see nothing change. Where it changed that? Because now the lady, it's a lady, all these cases in Florida, a lady just got 20 years because she fired a couple shots in the air, and the man told the police on paper, if I would have got my hands on her, I was gonna beat her. They got the young dude, can't play his music loud at the gas station. Dude come
Jordan
up.
Davis.
What his name?
Jordan Davis.
Man, look at him. Look at the movie that's finna come out in the weekend, Fruitville Station. Now they put it in our face.
Yeah.
They put it in your face. They just slapped you across the face with Django. They put it in our face. So if y'all really think that, you know, everything is all good and sugarcoated, it ain't good, man. Raise your kids up. All your kids that you got in your house right now, raise all them kids up to be crime-free and drug-free and can legally tote a gun. Raise your kids up right now. Right now, the kids you got in your house right now, make sure don't now one of them get a felony. Don't make sure now one of them don't go into crime. Make sure right now they be business-minded young black people or white people or any people. Because I know God made everybody, but I'm saying those who feel like I feel, you feel like I feel, 99 times of the time, you're a black man. Because I'm a black man and I feel like what I just seen happen that could happen to one of our sons and daughters. If we was in Iraq, somebody would have blew something up by that. But you know, we ain't got all those weapons in our hands on. They got all that shit. They got right there, they ready right now. If we act a fool, right there by Kmart, the old Kmart, they got the National Guard right there. To go to any city close by to put their guns on niggas. So we know they're gonna kill the majority of us because they got all the weapons and all the legal right to them in their mind if we act a fool. I just feel real deep down in my heart, man, if we don't act a fool, they gonna keep acting a fool. Because they acting a fool. They made a law and then they made sure the law got seen, you know, in a physical form that, hey, this is what we do. This is what this law is for right here. This is what this law is for. And then they made a movie about it. But guess what? Reality TV making more money than movies now. We just watch reality TV on CNN and HLN. The whole case where they show this George Zimmerman. You seen him the night of that Trayvon Martin murder. The man had a low crew police cut. He had a low cut like a police. He was cool. He wasn't no fat boy. But the man turned himself into Porky the Pig and made, you know, grew his hair, tried to look, you know, sort of casual. When really he was training with that MMA shit. All the people got up there and lied to him about he was soft and all that. Yeah, that's bullshit right now. I'm glad I got a camera I can get in front of and I can put this shit right on my own shit and they don't see my shit, cause if I don't say what I say right now, I might bust a bitch head. I seen a couple of people in Walmart the other day and they made me feel funny, cause I'm like, damn, do I really don't like these people no more? I got kids gotta go to school around these people. They kids gonna do the same thing. They kids gonna do the same thing to our kids on the school bus or in the schoolyard. They gonna say, my kid had to stand his ground because they was bullying my kid. Watch. It started with the paperwork and the laws. Man, they knew before they made the law, when they voted on it and it went through, they had a big tea party because they know that sooner or later we're gonna get another one. When they got the case, the government, Florida, the governor, all them, they sit back and they say, okay, I'm gonna appoint a team to this to prove that George Zimmerman murdered him. But you point a team of people who ain't never tried to put nobody like George Zimmerman away. That I know of. I know in Sanford, Florida, your ass going to the Department of Correction. All the young black males going to Florida Department of Correction. In Miami, in Lauderdale, St. Pete, Tampa. And I done been to prison myself and I see where they sending us at, man. Prosecutors. And you get prosecutors, they sit on the side over there in the courtroom and the first thing they tell the judge, you need 40 months, 50 months, 60 months, life, you know what I mean? It's hard. It seems like they wanted to be hard for you to be black in this country. How could you think Trayvon gonna feel if he just lollygag at home? Who said he can't lollygag? I walked in the rain plenty of times. Coming home, Michael Jackson was a big kid till he was 50. Who say he cannot lollygag home? Do he have to walk fast because it's raining? It's a lot of people, nature freaks. They come out in the rain. They walk in it, drive in it. They take their jogs in it. Why can't Trayvon lollygag home? Why he got to be looking in somebody's house? The man ran up on the boy, I'm going to say it again. He grabbed him with one hand. He had the gun out. Trayvon was yanking away. While he yanking away, George lost a key right there. He lost a flashlight right there. But Trayvon died down there. They saying, oh, they was tussling, they escalated. Well, if they were tussling, George Zimmerman had all type of wet stains and grass stains on his jacket. He dropped the keys, he dropped the flashlight, called a young man one of the weakest he thought he was. He thought he just was gonna grab somebody, but he whipped that gun out so close. That's what made Trayvon was screaming, man. He see this man with a gun. And now the dude dead, man. You know what I mean? So y'all let 6 more white jurors do it again, we're gonna tear this bitch up. And that's that. Don't let 6 white jurors do it again. They had two manslaughters and 1 second-degree murder. And then they had 3 not guilty. But listen to that lady on TV, and you can tell who drove the other 3 to say not guilty. Because whoever she was on TV, she came in with a real mission to make sure Zimmerman came clean. She made sure he walked away, man. They put the white lady up there, say she was scared from another burglary. Yeah, I was in the closet with my daughter and some scissors. The All-American girl, blonde hair. You seen her up there? Mm-hmm. The All-American girl. Jessica Simpson, Britney Spears.
I really ain't watch it too much.
Oh, man.
I really ain't watch it.
I watched too much of it.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't even much watched the trial because I already know it was gonna go on. I know how the media gonna propaganda. That's why we got our own media. You know what I mean? They gonna send propaganda out there. They gonna give you all the lies and suck everybody in and shit. But then everybody should have known how it was gonna go. Everybody kind of knew how it was gonna go anyway. A bitch just want to have them some kind of media attention themselves anyway. With all that there, they know they ain't gonna pop off.
They still talking about it today. If it wasn't such a real serious issue, why is it still on CNN right now? I done seen them make verdicts on plenty of shit and going about their business, but y'all still talking about that Trayvon Martin case because even white people, y'all know it was wrong. If you're a human being, period. So forget about your skin color. That's where you can't run from. That's what you can't escape. That you're a human being just like me. You hate being a human being just because it's other human beings with different skin tones than you. You hate being a human being. That's a fact that you're going to have to settle with God. So guess what? If you are a human being, white, black, or Chinese, it don't matter. You know it was wrong. Just because you're a human being, you know damn that was wrong. And it don't matter whether you like blacks or whether you love whites. You know damn that was wrong. I'm glad we do got to have Havnots Media, man, because I can do it how I motherfucking want to. Guess where I'm at right now? Somewhere in the hills. Y'all can't even get to me. Huh? Poor sad, man. They killed the young man, man. It ain't no laughing situation when it be one of them little white girls who I seen on the news. Molly West. Her name was Molly West. That was West's daughter. They had 3 ice cones. They tried to give us a small hint, right? They were sitting in some type of pyramid in the car. The daughter and the mom of them, they were sitting there, and they all got ice cream cones, right? But they got everybody got a vanilla cone, and then all 3 look like hoodies on the cone. It looked like hoodies on the cone. His daughter posted that on her Twitter page. We beat stupidity. Dad killed it. And the daughter, the mama, and the father, they all sitting in the car with 3 vanilla cones look like little Ku Klux Klan cap on the cone. Man, you gotta still face God, man. Whether the feds get him, whether he go home and overdose off the new Twinkies that just came back, he can overdose off them. It don't matter. You gotta face God, man. Havnots, man.